because the South African government is providing shelter for homeless people in the country as part of efforts to control the spread of COVID-19 in the country. It is established that 200,000 people are living in the street in different locations. Authorities have called on everyone, including homeless, to stay at home as temporary shelters are being provided for them. Let's have more details of that in this report.
The Gauteng provincial government is determined to get everyone off the streets in a bid to fight the spread of COVID-19. The government is moving all homeless people to shelters. The shelters don't just ensure the homeless are fed and given warm blankets. They also allow for the screening of COVID-19 and for medical treatment to be given. There is no national consensus on homeless people in South Africa. Researchers often rely on individual studies in each city on homeless people, and those studies indicate that there are at least 200,000 homeless people in this country. In Johannesburg alone, about 2,000 vulnerable people are being housed in shelters. Statistics has revealed that there are at least 15,000 homeless people in Gauteng. As part of dealing with the spread of the coronavirus, they've been relocated to temporary accommodation such as this one.
We must deal with what makes you end up in the streets. You all know what it is. I want to deal it with you. I'm already speaking to the health department to ensure that they help you in any way regarding your addictions. Once you are able to beat this, you will all have a better life.
These Gauteng province leaders also delivered books and exercise equipment to inspire physical agility and wellness among the homeless accommodated at these shelters.
There's books, there's games, there's balls, there's all sorts of activities just to make sure that we keep them engaged and not idling as they would have. But what's critical is that even post the lockdown, we want to be able to capacitate them sufficiently so that they can be able to be empowered and not go back to the streets the same people that they were before.
The homeless are not forced into these shelters but are being encouraged to remain there.
In this place, I think that my life is going to change by me being here. So it's a wonderful place for us to be here today, and our lives are going to change, most of us. So we are here to learn and to see that our life is going somewhere, and then we are going somewhere with our lives.
I am one of the people who've been sleeping on the street, and then we find ourselves in the situation of corona. Using opportunities, using it as an opportunity to enter somewhere concerning our future. But at the end of the day, it's a crisis.
The Gauteng government is working with metros and municipalities to erect tents and use abandoned buildings to provide the homeless with sanctuary during the lockdown and while the country is engaged in a fight against the coronavirus.